Tuesday of Holy Week, reading from the Gospel of John, beginning at chapter 13, beginning at verse 21. Reclining at table with his disciples, Jesus was deeply troubled and testified, Amen, amen, I say to you, one of you will betray me. The disciples looked at one another at a loss as to whom he meant. One of his disciples, the one whom Jesus loved, was reclining at Jesus' side, and so Simon Peter nodded to him and to find out whom he meant. He leaned back against Jesus' chest and said to him, Master, who is it? Jesus answered, It is the one to whom I hand the morsel after I have dipped it. So he dipped the morsel and took it and handed it to Judas, son of Simon and the Iscariot. After Judas took the morsel, Satan entered him. So Jesus said to him, What you are going to do quickly. Now none of those reclining at table realized why he said this to him. Some thought that since Judas kept the money bag, Jesus had told him, Buy what we need for the feast, or to give something to the poor. So Judas took the morsel and left at once, and it was night. Now, night isn't simply a demarcation of the time of day it was, but night is also a time of darkness. You can't see, right? Especially back then, there's no electric lights. So what he's saying, once he left Jesus' presence, once he separates himself from Christ, it's dark. It's night. That's what it means, really, symbolic. That's what John is telling us. Once you cut yourself off from Christ, you're in darkness, all right? It is night for you. And so we who know Christ must live in the light. We must live in the light. And one thing I admire about Jesus on his human side is that he knew who his betrayer was. And yet, he treated him no differently than he treated the others. Many of us would have what? Shunned him, not invite him to the dinner, right? Let him know, but not at all. Jesus accepted him, even knowing that what was going to happen. So maybe find out people have mistreated you or talked behind your back, right? May gossip about you. And somehow you think it's therefore right not to treat them well. You can still be courteous. You still can be kind, even when they have not been kind to you. That's a hard thing to accomplish, but by God's grace we can. May we follow Jesus' example in doing such a thing as that. Thank you.